Capricorn, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is abundance. The abundant universe will provide. So if you're seeing this, Capricorn, this is a really beautiful sign for you. And the fact that the universe is about to come through. Not that it doesn't always in many different ways, but this is tangible abundance because it is Taurus energy, so it could also be financial abundance. So Capricorn, this is a message for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. It is an energy reading, so please take it where and how it resonates in your life. It is your message. If you need a deep personal reading and just a reading, you have an issue that just needs personal attention, then please come to my website and you can book and schedule right there. There's different services, so you get to choose the one that's right for you. Born Without Boundaries Tarot, just check that out. This is a timeless message. So what does that mean? It doesn't mean that it's infinite. It's for the week ahead. So from whenever time you see it. Timeless just means the message arrives to you when you call it into you, when you are open and receptive to hearing it. So Capricorn, we got past, present, and future coming out, and we're ready. Let's go. Okay, Capricorn, this is a message for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. God, what does Capricorn need to hear, have to hear? What are they ready to hear? Okay. We'll start where we began. The abundant universe will provide buffalo spirit. Like I said, this is Taurus energy, but it's very spiritual. In nature, it's saying that there's faith involved here, and even if you can't see everything, measure everything, there is this beautiful sort of backup for you. There's resources that are backing you up, or the abundant universe is going to provide you what you need. So definitely proceeding in faith is highly recommended. And then we have learn from the past, also Taurus energy, this sense of you have the wisdom and knowledge now from the experiences that you've had to either generate this abundance or know what to do with it, or know enough to not overreact because you know that it's coming. This could also be inheritance of some kind. This is maternal or matriarchal energy. I mean, it could be patriarchal too. It's something to do with what your parents have done, parental figures, even if it's not blood related, parental figures, learn from the past. So understanding, it's almost like not needing to learn lessons the hard way, or having already learned lessons the hard way, and being able to learn either from your personal experiences or the teachings of somebody that is wiser than you, came before you, parental figures, right? The abundant universe will provide. This is very protective energy. So it could very well be this sense of somebody needs your help right now, or you're going to get help from somebody in terms of resources. This sense of, I know people have my back. Two cards that say absolutely that's true. And then we have act as if. This is coming up a little bit in the past, not too far. Fake it till you make it is essentially what it is. like that's kind of what it is. Act as if. Act as if. Act as if you had the support. Act as if you had the protection. What would you do if you knew you couldn't fail, or that you had the backup that you needed if you could? This sense of, once again, not fully realized, but definitely faithful. But act as if is also a sense of wait and see. Right? It's not just, it's sort of have enough patience and kind of keeping yourself out of the thick of things and sitting back and watching about what's going to happen, to take in information. That still speaks to wisdom, or having the right intel to know that things are working themselves out. So hold on to that, because we got to get specifically what that is. And then we have slow and steady wins the race in the past. This is Cancerian energy, it's water energy, but it's home, it's guarded, it's protection, it's certainty, it's emotional stability and certainty, taking a long time to get there. Slow and steady wins the race, constant and consistent. All of this to me says that as a general base to this reading, there is confidence here that slowly but surely things are going to work themselves out. Not feeling like you have to stampede into a situation and take care of it, though knowing that you could if you wanted to, or that somebody would do that for you. Okay, this is actually not too long ago too. Ooh, and then we have take a leap of faith. This is coming out in the future, so this is abundance and definitely prosperity, fortune. Take a leap of faith. That's what grasshopper represents, fortune. Not luck, but fortune. We have take a leap of faith. It's almost like somebody is investing in the future because of what they understand about the past, maybe trends that they've witnessed or experienced, some sort of intel that they understand where to invest right, or knowing that something is guarded and protected. There's a lot of confidence here in things are going to work out, and a statement that basically supports it. The watch and wait is the only thing that's a little bit kind of in flux. So let's understand that energy a little bit better and figure out the rest of this reading. Capricorn, what is act as if? Why is it here? Things are still off balance. That's what it means. It's that current time, or at least in the beginning of this week or the end of last week, not too long ago, things were still in flux. And this is saying that it is about 3D resources. This sense of changing, dynamics changing, values changing, even money changing hands. But look how beautiful this is to say that I know that the end is in sight. I know that the end is near. And I'm okay with this sort of, I don't know if it's really risk. It's just in a little bit of instability right now. Okay. Yeah, that once again, this is speaking to investment. Something is a smart investment or a good investment. Okay, now I need to know about what all this is about, and really the general message to come. Hold on. So, oh, yeah. It's really a good investment. Page of Pentacles is here, which is, it starts something that's smart, starts small. Could be a new job or a new opportunity of some sort. Starting small could be you or a person that you know, a child even. Almost in a way, it's like you know that they have to sort of find themselves, create themselves, or that this is an opportunity where you will be able to lend your wisdom to this opportunity, this sense of I can make of it what I want, and that's why I'm so excited about it, because I know exactly which direction to take this in. And then we have the Knight of Swords, which is action being taken, statements being made, or attention, like getting noticed. This has a lot of strong growth potential, or somebody does. Okay, I keep hearing being aware of somebody or somebody getting seen. Okay, be more specific, please, God. Exactly. Okay, so this is Piscean energy. It's kind of laid flat. Somebody that was a little bit unclear as to what was going on beneath the surface, maybe unclear as to what they really felt about something. This could be a time frame like between now and the new moon that's going to happen in Pisces, like February 9th, somewhere around there. I don't have the exact date. But there is that energy of this moon. like things being ambiguous and a little bit out of sorts through that period. Okay, it could also be that this is going to take you giving it form. So it's not necessarily really plotted out yet or certain. You're bringing the certainty to this situation. This is a creative situation. And it is taking a leap of faith here, because this Piscean energy it could be kind of illusionary or dreamlike. So it's giving form to potential instead of giving form to potential. That's where I want to stay with that. Instead of being certain or sure. So this is very different for you, except that you have a lot to go on from past experience, and you've seen people being able to transform, or situations being able to transform if you give it time. Okay, who is this that they're talking about? We have the Knight of Cups. So once again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, with Pisces energy here. Could be a Pisces. This is somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve, is very romantic, very kind, and very open about their feelings. Or you know that there's something that's brewing and stirring in terms of a romantic situation, a love situation, that we're going to have to move something that is, at least toward the end of this week, going to be offered to you, or going to be openly admitted, like people being honest about their feelings, somebody being honest about their feelings or emotions, that there is something growing, and that's actually very advantageous here. I want to get a moon card. These are all very specific energies, aren't they? Here we have something to do with a friendly situation, maybe a threesome, or specifically, or that's too specific, or just friends, feeling really good about this whole, feeling really good about this. I don't know, being surrounded by people that, being in a good spot, being happy. And Knight of Wands, this is fire energy. This is a lot of youth around you for some reason. Scorpio energy is here. It's like being revitalized or being restored. Maybe getting even a second chance at life because you were surrounded by people who really believed in you, cared about you, and wanted to invest in you. Then we have Knight of Wands. This is creative energy and pursuing things based on your passions. This is also very then erotic energy and sexual energy re-emerging, coming out. So it's almost like, I know who I want now, I know what I want now, and I have the power and the certainty and conviction to pursue it, come hell or high water. So this is ridiculous amounts of confidence here in this situation. And if you already know what I'm talking about, then everything is confirmed, because there's no warning here. It's all saying, yeah, you got this situation. You know exactly what you're doing. We got a lot of moon cards that flipped over for you. Okay, let's go through them. A win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra, which has to do with divine counterparts or an equal partnership, a healthy partnership, or sort of justice balancing itself out. A personal issue reaches resolution. That's in your family or just among somebody that you really care about and really love. This is all cardinal energy. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So we had a full moon in Cancer already. New moon in Cancer will come during Cancerian season. These things are going to balance them out at least by that time frame. What does that mean? Some sort of partnership, like somebody carrying their weight within the family. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. That's the no, that's not what's coming up. New moon in Pisces. Oh yeah, it is what's coming up. New moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. So this is like allowing things. It's almost like allowing something to play out because you're certain that it will. And then don't let your past hold you back. Any kind of comfort. It's comfort. allow yourself to be like that Two of Pentacles that we saw. Allow yourself to be a little unsteady or unstable. Now, this is actually a good thing. And then look at the big picture, because you have your zoomed out lenses on. That sense of knowing that there's potential here. All of this is all confidence and willingness to invest or take this risk, knowing that it's not that much of a risk. I want certainty though. Can you please, God, clarify, who are we dealing with? For Capricorn, who are we dealing with? All we're getting is strength and the Two of Swords so far. So it is somebody that I think you didn't realize the value in, or somebody who has to find their own strength. They may not realize the value in themselves. Okay? Interesting. God, answer the questions that I don't know enough to ask, because I want to be particularly sharp about this reading. Progress, not perfect. I have been saying that so often. That's what this is all about. It's about you realizing the potential in something or someone, and it's real potential. It's not made up or dreamed up. Progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you've learned. And that's what it is. It's almost like, yeah, I'm ready to be more malleable now, which is hard for a Capricorn to say. But that's why this is so life-changing and so self-affirming, because you're moving forward based on one thing, you, and all that you've been able to create before and all that you've been able to do. So you're not looking at the data, you're not mapping out the logistics. You're proceeding in faith, but it's faith in yourself, knowing like, I've got this. And honestly, you do, and you're going to get better at it as you go. You don't have to come out of the gate as the expert in this. There's such an energy. What is this about? Because there's such an energy of confidence. There's such an energy of just hopeful, not even hopefulness, faith and knowing and foresight. Okay, tell me about this. Tell me more. Yep, that's what it is. Maybe it's a Libra, a new beginning or a new start, or recognizing or realizing that things have to work themselves out and things have to balance themselves out. This is a judgment call of some sort with regards to a new beginning that you may have been very defensive about, but also, no, this is smart. You've worked really hard to get to this point. So there's no way in heck that you're not going to take it, is what it's saying. Let's pull some cards and then go to, this is water energy again. It's definitely meant to be there. To the sea. Maybe you're living by the sea, or it's actually location, or simply it's about emotion and a sense of, I've got to get used to this ebb and flow now. This is soulmate energy and cleaning it up. It's like somebody who is worth the investment, because you know that they'll clean their shit up, or it's like you see the diamond in the rough. That's exactly what this is. You see the diamond in the rough and you're willing to go the distance, or somebody's willing to go the distance with you. Let's go to the extended. I'll see you guys there.